Now we want to get to a new report suggesting that Oakland Police Department has overspent its budget almost every year since 2008.
And that overtime spending is stopping the city from building up a surplus. ABC 7 News reporter Ansar Hassan has OPD's response.
Some of Oakland's unions are saying Oakland can't fix its budget issues if it can't fix overtime spending by police.
It impacts the city's ability to deliver other critical things that our city needs, such as libraries, parks, summer food programs.
Julian Ware is vice president of IFPTE Local 21, one of the three unions that put out this new report raising red flags about overtime spending by the Oakland Police Department.
Over the last year, it's almost been $500,000 of overtime that's been run by the police department. It's a little alarming because that's about 150 to 170,000 hours more than what we were seeing pre-pandemic.
The report claims that overtime spending by the police department has cost Oakland $236 million in lost reserve balances since 2008. Using data from the city, the report states that overtime budget was $15 million in 2019, and that ballooned up to $55 million in the current fiscal year, which ends in June. One of the report's main findings is that police overtime hours did not decrease when officer staffing levels increased or even as crime rates went down. Sergeant Hui Win, president of the Police Officers Union, says one of the issues is the unpredictable nature of policing.
We're not an agency that will come back and take care of robbery a month from now.
Sergeant Nguyen says officers must work until an assignment is complete, and he points to another recent report that says Oakland needs 877 officers compared to the 669 currently staffed. He says with fewer officers, there's no choice but for cops to work overtime.
This past weekend, like Cinco de Mayo weekend, is a perfect example of one that we forced an officer on day shift to work 13 hours. We held over a swing shift officer longer, and we forced night shift officers to come in earlier.
Oakland's current budget proposal budgets for 6 new academies over the next 2 years. But Sergeant Nguyen argues that will have little impact for a department that also loses about 60 officers each year. In Oakland, Ansar Hassan, ABC 7 News.